So I'm going to explain the Puzpolitic idea. Essentially, I came up with the definition because there's no definition for something so unique. Like, the best idea, or the best wording in all the English language would probably be unique beyond unique, which doesn't work for me as a definition. So I came up with my own word, and it took a new word just to describe the word I created. So the the first one I created was Puzzmatic, which is essentially puzzle-like and puzzle-like thinking. And then the main one was essentially to describe unique minds in a way that has never been described before, because, you know, I've run across probably only like four in total, maybe five, um, people like me, and it's a trait that you don't see all that often. We can kind of communicate with each other. We are able to spot each other, but it's it's like being an endangered species essentially, because no one really understands who you are or what you're like. And I mean, I'd love to hear from anyone like me who, you know, is all alone out there. But so I came up with the Puzpolitic idea, which is essentially a Puzpolitic mind, or Puzzmatic mind, that reaches to excel higher in life, creative wise, in all abilities. Like, it's just the idea of trying to reach beyond what you are and what those around you think is the limit. That is pretty much the biggest reason why I disapprove of the belief in God, because the belief in God puts him as that limit. And, you know, why do that to yourself? I mean, beyond the idea that there's no proof or whatever, like, I don't care about faith. If you believe in them, that's fine, but that makes you pawns, essentially, almost slave-like. And I mean, I, I'm kind of ranting here, but that's fine. It's my first night of doing this video poetry shit. But hopefully it'll catch on, since poetry isn't that big of a thing now. Like, everyone's doing movies and all just getting away from the ideas around writing. And writing is a powerful thing if used right, and this is my way of using it right. But I really can't understand the religion thing. Like, you're able to reach so much. Why be limited by anything? Why give credit for all you're capable of to someone else? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's like, hey, here's all my writing. You can take credit for it, and I won't say a word. Though it's not like people actually do that. They're like, oh, God inspired me, blah, blah, blah. But in fact, I mean, even if he did inspire you, you still created it yourself. You don't sell yourself short. Because, I mean, it, it's a very, what you develop is a gift. But I mean, it's not for free. No matter how much anyone tries to say that God gave you your gift, it's not about that. It's about going through so much shit that you develop into something more. You develop your mind. Your mind becomes something greater. You're able to portray what those who are not, like, you're able to portray what you feel, what you think, when others just simply can't. Like, I'm able to portray emotions very well because I've gone through a lot in my life. I've been a very unhappy person all my life, so I felt all the emotional extremes, and that gave me the ability to communicate them and reach out with my writing, essentially. So, yeah, sorry. I, if I'm gonna do a rant, I might as well do it full on. And, that's what I was doing. So, yep, on to the next poem.